everyone, it's Loretta and thank you for joining me. Today is part 8 of my 2018 craft fair series where I show you what I'm making and selling at an upcoming craft fair. My craft fair is going to be July 28th and it's the very first time I've ever participated in a craft fair. It's as a vendor. I've done specialty shows and baking tanks and things like that at scrapbooking and stamping sales. However, I've never actually sold my own handmade items. So today is kind of a twofer. And by that I mean we're going to make one project that's going to serve two purposes. The first purpose is going to be for me to package up the items that people buy, and the second part is that the customer will actually have the opportunity to buy the actual gift bags themselves. Now these gift bags measure 5.5 by 3.25 by 8 inches. It is a plain craft bag, as you can see, with a nice strong handle, and these are just absolutely terrific. So to prepare, you're going to need the bags, of course. I got mine from Paper Mart. I will leave the URL in the description box down below. You're going to need a edge punch if you have one, decorative scissors, you can tear it, whatever you want. You're going to need some scrapbooking paper. In this case, this is Christmas themed. You can also use any other scrapbooking paper you have, which is what I did with this one. I use this paper in a different project, and so I had some scraps and I went ahead and cut these down. These measure 5 3/4 by 2 inches, and then I scalloped the edge with my paper punch. It's real easy. This used to be really popular back in the day. This is actually a Stampin' Up! Retire punch, and you literally just put it in there and punch it. And then you move it until you can see the paper lines up with the little grid on the punch. Then you punch it again. And you continue this process until they're all punched all the way down the edge. Don't worry if it doesn't punch perfectly, you can clean that up with your scissors. But I haven't had any problems. Now you can use regular glue for this, but it's actually just as easy, just as fast to use your hot glue. Once again, I use a Sure Bonder hot glue gun, and it goes up to 400 degrees. It is set for 400 degrees. Use reasonable caution. This thing's darn hot. So I'm just saying, you would be surprised. Guys, I am not kidding you about some of the idiotic comments that I get on some of my videos. Some of them I just delete. Some of them I just find a really smart alecky response and leave it. Thumbs downs don't really bother me anymore. You're always going to have people who are jealous, and that's just the way it is. So let it roll off your back if you're getting those and you're new or you're been around forever. People are just going to be ugly. So react to it in a loving way. That's my advice. All right, back on track. Now that I'm off that little high horse, you're just going to take your bead of hot glue about 1/4 inch from the top. And as you can see, apparently I don't know how to do a straight line. And you're going to put your little topper on, line it up. And if it's a little bit long, that's fine. You can always trim that from the other side with your scissors. And there you have it. You don't have to do the back of the bags if you don't want. That's really kind of personal preference. I think that just doing the one side is plenty. But if you want it to be really dressy, you can do both. And since I'm leaving these folded flat so that they'll store easy, you don't really need to de-discuss it. So that's the bag. I mean, really, it's that simple. Let's do another one. This time we're going to use this fun pattern paper that I already have. A pattern paper, of course you can buy it in the paper packs from your Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, big box stores. I've seen it at Michael's. I mean, really. And this glue stick's almost out. Do as I say, not as I do, by the way. I'm going to just push this with a pen. Just like that. Grab my topper and put it right there on top. Hold that in place just a second so that the glue completely sets up. Clamp any goobers. And that's it. I'm going to sell 5 of these bags in a kit for $1.50. They're going to just be packaged just with a bow around all the handles, and the price tag's going to go like that. And of course, like I said before, these will also be used for the smaller items that I'm going to be selling in my booth. I do have some larger handle bags that I purchased from Amazon. They're actually on their way, that are Christmas themed. I really didn't feel like I needed to buy that many of them. I think I bought 50, which is going to be way plenty. Now these, they come in a quantity of 250 bags. I do plan to share these with some of my other friends that will be showing at the same craft fair. So if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments section. Don't forget to share my videos, give them a thumbs up, and always live joyfully. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.